That's comparing yourself, sis. How can I compare myself when I have more than she does? Or how can I compare myself when I don't have the same problem? Well, I ain't got that problem. Nobody asked you, baby. If you ain't got that problem, kudos to you. Kudos. Praise the Lord. She can't go out by herself. She always got to coexist with friends.
Of course I love you, Johnny.
Good evening, good evening. Well, by the time y'all see this, it ain't gonna be good evening. It might be good morning. But anyway, happy St. Patrick's Day. This is when I'm filming this. I'm in Dallas, getting ready to meet a friend for cocktails. I put in very light waves in my hair, just to let you guys know these are not crimps, these are waves. And look at my nails. Don't y'all like them? They're from Miss A. I've worn these before in one of my first vlogs, actually in my first vlog. They look kind of holiday-ish, but I like them. And I have the ring to match, like a little thumb ring. Very, very cute. But anyway, thank you guys for, I don't know what I was talking about, but thank you guys for tuning into my video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for clicking on my face, first of all. I don't know what I'm skipping too many parts. But thank you guys for tuning in to my channel, watching my videos. I can't thank y'all enough. And today we're going to be talking about it's going to be a chit chat, get ready. We're going to be doing a chit chat, get ready with me. And it's going to be about how to be more confident. And y'all know I put my own twist. And I actually did a video like this before, so I will link it in the description box, but it was more geared to dating plus size. That was what the confidence video was about. But anyway, without further ado, because I need to go. Y'all know I'm always in a rush. I need to go because I'm gonna be late. My friend already probably at the restaurant, and she's like, girl, where you at? So I'm getting ready to go, but I hope you guys enjoy this video, and make sure y'all tune in because it will be a vlog. This is in the middle of a vlog, okay? It's gonna be a separate video. This is a video and it's gonna be another video. So anyway, y'all, I'll see y'all when I see y'all, and enjoy this video. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for clicking on my face again. We're about to get into this get ready with me. And we're gonna be talking really, really quick. Not really, really fast, but really, really quick. I will try my best to get through the topic as fluid as best as I can. This wig, I only threw in waves. I only threw in waves in this wig, not crimps, okay? So this is the waver I use, and this is, I didn't do it uniform, I just waved it all throughout the hair. This is the same synthetic wig by Made Beauty that I've been wearing, okay? The wig came body wave, and then I have straightened it, curled it, all that a few times. Wore it in different styles, half up, half down, all that. So, the topic today is, I'm in a good mood. Basically I'm getting ready for a dinner reservation at the Henry. This is supposed to be a solo date. Then I invited a family member. They couldn't make it. And then I was like, okay, let me invite my friend because she lives out here. And I told her that I was gonna hit her up when I was in town. So that is on the agenda today. So that is a good thing. You know, I'm usually by myself, child. So anyway, let's get to talking and let's get to applicating this makeup. So the topic today is how to be more confident. I already have a previous video about this subject, and I'm a brand new influencer, content creator, YouTuber, whatever you want to call me. I'm brand new. I already did a video like this, but I touched on it very briefly though. Oh, also, just to let you know, all the products will be in the description box because I ain't got time. I ain't got time to be going over each product, okay? I literally have 20 minutes to get ready, okay? So I'm just letting y'all know. I ain't trying to be mean and nothing like that. I'm just letting y'all know that I got 20 minutes, okay? So let's focus. Well, I put on way too much primer. But let's focus on the combo, shall we? So the first category as far as how to be more confident. Now, if you're new here, oh, this is way too much primer. I'm about to wipe some of this off. If you're new here, I'm focused on, my channel is very focused on mental health and becoming the best version of yourself mentally before you focus on the other things. Now, life doesn't happen that perfectly. I understand that everybody, they can only get the chance to work on everything else first, and then they have to work on their mental health. I get it. Life is not that perfect. There's a lot of things that happen in my life where I had to buckle up and get a move on it before I can even think about my mental health. So I definitely understand, okay? But that's what my channel is. I'm very intentional with my chit chats. I don't want my hair to look crazy throughout the whole get ready thing. I'm very intentional when it comes down to my chit chats. And yeah, I want to make sure that everybody has something to take away from the things that I say on these chit chats. So the first thing as far as how to be more confident is, firstly, y'all might not like this, but stop comparing yourself to others, especially comparing yourself to other women. Comparing yourself or comparison is the thief of joy, okay? Now, when I speak of comparison, there are a lot of women, I'm not saying any names, I'm just saying there are a lot of women that have more than the average women, and they still compare themselves. And then you have, of course, the obvious women that don't have as much, as far as the outside looking in, as far as material things, based on perception, that they might not have as much as the woman that has more, quote unquote more, and they continue to compare themselves to that woman. Let's stop doing that in 2022, ladies. If you're a believer, a firm believer in God, you know that what He has for you is for you. Why are you comparing your social status, relationship status, what's the other one? Marital status. People be comparing how they raise each other's child and how this woman might do something different than the other woman, or this woman may, or even money, that's the main one. Like, let me give y'all examples what I'm talking about so I can move on to the next category. I'm looking for this foundation. I hope I brought it. If not, I'm gonna be pissed. I hope I brought my foundation. Okay. Oh, I got it. Ooh, I thought I didn't have my foundation. So you'll see a woman that has, a nice car, let's say she drives a Mercedes, okay, and you drive a Hyundai or a Honda. Or she has a Birkin bag and you always wearing bags from DD's or whatever, which I don't understand what's the flex or what's the problem, because bags from DD's fire. Let's just talk about what people say, what these women say. I'm getting to the point. The only reason why women say that is because they see women with things that they want or they trying to get to or whatever, which is also fine. But you got somebody else that want what you got. And you're doing the most basic thing possible. And the moment that you don't get said thing in the timing that you want, here you go comparing. You know what I'm saying? You're comparing your life saying, man, I can't wait till I get this. I can't wait till I get a better body. Or no, just say that you can't wait to make some improvements, but you're grateful for where you are now. The things that you say I told you, the power of the tongue is real. Like, you're manifesting, the fact that you don't have a great body. Your body is fine, sis. I don't care what shape it is. Everybody beautiful. You just want to make some changes. But make those changes without comparing. And not just about your body, with anything. Financially, mentally. Make those changes based on how you want to live your life, and not how somebody else is living theirs, if that makes any sense. Okay? Next thing is, well, that's the main thing, is comparison. But the next thing I want to bring up is, when it comes to being confident, try going on solo dates. I hope y'all ain't seeing my goodies. This robe is opening. Try going on solo dates. I've touched on this several times on my channel. Try going on solo dates. Stop waiting on friends. Stop waiting on men. Stop waiting on family members. Stop waiting on people for you to enjoy yourself and have a good time. Confidence lies within yourself, not within the company you keep. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. Confidence lies within yourself, not because of the company that you keep. Friends are not an accomplishment. Do friends help you get out of hard times? Do friends accompany you during your most fun times? Is it important to have good girlfriends? Yes. But don't make that be the end all be all, to where if they're not able to do something, you can't do it. If they're not able to go on their vacation for whatever reason, it's not your job to figure out whatever reason. I had that happen to me. You go. Okay? And don't let, someone else's factors in their life determine how you move around. So that's another thing. Please try going on solo dates. If you're too scared, try doing a solo date once a month, to where maybe do a solo date where you're sitting in your car, like you're ordering something curbside, and you're sitting in your car and you're turning on a YouTube video, and you could be sitting in front of the restaurant. I've done it many times. Try doing that. And then once you get comfortable doing that, be like, oh, okay, I can do this. Start sitting in towards the back of the restaurant. Not like the back, but start finding like your favorite place to eat. And start, frequenting the place inside instead of getting the to-go or curbside. And then when you feel real, you're like, oh, okay, I can do this. Then start sitting at the bar. I know I hear the term like barfly and wallflower, and stop going to the bar looking for a man to buy you a drink. Have your own drink already ordered. Go to places with the intention of enjoying yourself and not worried about everybody else. Like I said, I'm worried about your friends joining you, not worried about a man joining you, not worried about if somebody can't come or something. Even if something happens, still take yourself on that date, sis. Solo dates are important. That's self-care. That especially if you have the money, and even if you don't, shoot, take your tail to Taco Bell, get you that food, and like I said, sit in the front of Taco Bell and eat it, boo. Ain't nobody gonna judge you. Anybody that judging you, they must have paid for the Taco Bell for you to eat it. Child, stop waiting on people. That's the real thing. Stop waiting on people to enjoy yourself or live your life. You letting people stop your own fun. You're letting people stop your joy. If you want to do something, do it. Okay? And like I said, it all goes down to how secure you are within yourself. And that's I'm bringing full circle back to, because I'm only giving 2 of these examples. Like I told you, I'm pressed for time. It's bringing full circle of how secure you are within yourself. If you feel like that you're not secure enough to go on these dates by yourself, these trips by yourself, you're not secure enough to say something without comparing yourself to someone else. And I also forgot to mention, and I'm gonna close it out with this. You know, I hear women all the time that will bring forth someone else's demise. This is trash, but I got to bring it up. But a woman will bring up another woman's demise and say, like, oh, she can't, like, if a woman can't afford to do something, or a woman is not able to do something, whether it's romantically, financially, mentally, whatever it is, you know. And the woman that can do it will go off on a tangent and say, well, I don't got that problem, I could do it. That's comparing yourself. That's comparing yourself, sis. How can I compare myself when I have more than she does? Or how can I compare myself when I don't have the same problem? It's because you're more focused on her issue than she is. Because nobody asked you. I don't care where she put it out for. I mean, like, where she put it out for. What she said or how she said it. It ain't your job. It ain't your job to say, to come on in and say, well, I ain't got that problem. Nobody asked you, baby. If you ain't got that problem, kudos to you. Kudos. Praise the Lord that we ain't got no other sisters that having, you know, whatever the problem it was, like say if it's a mental health issue. Thank God we ain't got no more sisters that's fighting with their mental health, and you got it all together. Cause most of the time when you got it all together, you ain't got time to be speaking on what other people don't have. You so busy focused on your growth, and that's not being selfishly focused on your growth, that everything else is irrelevant about what everybody else is doing. Everybody has their, you know, time and place to do things. I've touched on this before. Mentally, financially, physically, whatever. But you're comparing yourself. So comparing yourself, not going on solo dates, not being secure enough in yourself. I already spoke about dating plus size in that video. Dating where you have like a flaw, because everybody has flaws. I've talked about that before. Get out there, put yourself out there. Nothing can happen if you don't nothing can happen if you don't put yourself out there. With anything, not just with dating, with anything. If you feel like you're not, this is a big one with me. If you feel like that you're not qualified enough for that position, start inquiring about the position and what all it needs. Just inquire about it. And then start doing the research on how you can obtain that position at a job or whatever. You know? So, yeah. That's basically about how to be more confident in so many different avenues. Do your research. I'm going backwards. Do your research. Make sure you know what you're talking about before you get discouraged. Don't be discouraged. You know, try going on solo dates. Stop waiting on people, because people can tell. Even the people that you're waiting on can tell that you're not confident enough to go by yourself. And then the people that you are frequenting the places and they see you and you always with friends, they're gonna be like, she can't go out by herself. She always gotta coexist with friends. And then the one before that is stop comparing yourself, whether you got it or you don't. Because people can tell that you're comparing yourself, because that comparing yourself is projection, pretty much. You're projecting a possible insecurity that you could have if you didn't have what you have onto someone else that actually doesn't have it. That's insecure. That's being insecure. Okay, y'all, so it's editing just here. Excuse the background. We're literally about to check out, but I'm still out of town. But yeah, what I was kind of saying in the clips about comparing yourself, I also wanted to add unprovoked bullying. We can tell that you're not confident when you like just voluntarily speak on what other people are doing, and it also shows your insecurities. I actually, and I'm not, I'm not, like I said, I'm not coming from a judgmental place. I just want to let you guys know this. I've been down this road where I always have to speak on what someone else is doing, and the conversation it's not even about them. And when you speak on what other people are doing, wearing, saying, whatever they got going on, it brings the attention to them, and it takes the attention off of you. I don't know if you noticed that. So most of the time when we say things, or when we belittle people, or we say things about what other people are doing and they didn't really ask for it, you're really showing that that you're not allowing yourself to do those things, because you're projecting your insecurities on that person. So let me go ahead and explain what I'm talking about. So I'm actually putting more waves in my hair. This is another get ready with me, but I'm not filming this one, but I'm just, I'm editing this one. So anyway, just listen. So basically, if you're out and about and you're hanging with your friends or friend, and y'all plan is to kind of go eat somewhere, or y'all plan is to kind of just go out, and literally you speak about what your friend has on, or you speak about how your friend is doing this or your friend doing that, and your friend is not even focused about what you're doing and what you got on. The focus is about the outing, like having fun together, and you're so focused on what they have on, and then every conversation it's you belittling yourself, saying that you need to work on this and that, but then you're focused on what they have on or what they got going on. So it's a little contradicting, because it's kind of like, it kind of brings your friend, it kind of makes your friend kind of confused, because it's kind of like, for instance, if you're saying, I'm struggling in a certain area when it comes to maybe your weight, or you're struggling in a certain area when it comes to your finances, or whatever it is, or you maybe not struggling in those areas and you're doing really well, or whatever the opposite is that your friend is, like your friend can be the opposite of you, and you have the audacity to speak on something that you may or may not be insecure about what they're doing. That shows how not confident you are. Why does it take you to speak on somebody else's life or somebody else's doing to whatever, kind of continue the conversation? That has nothing to do with the conversation. It's kind of irrelevant, to be honest. Because if anything, if we're talking about the fact that you're struggling with something, let's talk about that, because you brought it up. You brought up the fact that you have issues in this specific category, when it comes to money, your body, your weight, or maybe a family member or your boyfriend, or whatever the case may be. Let's continue that conversation. Let's not deflect and go towards what your friend is doing and what they're doing. Now, if it's positive, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a positive conversation, like if you're like, oh, okay, girl, well, enough about me. Let's talk about the positive things that you are doing, instead of making comments towards either their appearance, making comments towards what they used to be. I'm actually going to do a part 2 about this. If your friend is either in a better place in their life, why are you making comments about what they used to be? The conversation, like, it has nothing to do with it. So basically, it confuses them. It's kind of like, well, wait a minute, how did this become about me? I thought we were talking about you and stuff like that, and what you were dealing with, and what's the solution? And me and you being and the person being a good friend to you, they're trying to continue the conversation, because you made them concerned about, okay, yeah, my friend brought this to my attention that she's struggling with something, and they want to continue that conversation, and then you're kind of deflecting the conversation to something else. And any smart person will know that it's kind of like, why does it have to take for you to bring up something that I might never told you that I was struggling with, or your friend might not have ever told you that they were struggling with, or they had a problem with, and you're just making random comments towards them. You know, that's kind of, you're deflecting and you're projecting. And that definitely shows a lot of insecurities within yourself. And people can see that. People can see that. Now, is it saying that it makes you a bad person and, you know, this? No. It just, maybe it's time for you to kind of just take a deep breath and know that what everybody else is doing has little to nothing to do with you. If your friend and what they're doing is either, now I can understand if what they're doing is bothering you or making you feel uncomfortable, say that directly to them. You know what I'm saying? Like say, well, I'm not comfortable wearing this, or I'm not comfortable of being in this certain category when it comes to my finances, and I don't want you to go down that path. Talk that way. You know what I'm saying? Don't make comments towards them as if they're either below you, beneath you, or, you know, well, I see you're doing this, you know, and then 5 minutes later, but I would never do this. Like the conversation wasn't about any of it. It's kind of like you're changing the topic and they didn't even ask for that. They really didn't even ask for the first topic. So now you still got them still set on the first thing that you brought up. And now you're making, it's like it's all over the place. You're all over the place. You seem all over the place to them. And that's not something that shows that you have good confidence in yourself. It's like, man, like you can't stay on one topic. We could talk about different things. No, it's not the issue, but you can't stay on the fact that you're trying to make improvements. If we're friends, let's talk about the improvements that you're trying to make, because you already brought up a concern to me. And then once we talk about that, then we can move on, and then I can go ahead and volunteer and talk about my concerns and stuff like that, you know, with you. But if I'm not volunteering, you know, me being the other friend, if I'm not volunteering and saying this is a concern for me, or I'm having issues in this area, why make, you know, any type of comments about whatever it is that you might have trouble with that they're doing? You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you get what I'm saying, but I wanted to elaborate about the comparisons and add unprovoked bullying in this chit chat get ready with me about confidence. Because like I said, when you're unprovoked, a lot of women, when they're going through things, like I said, it went back to insecurities. A lot of women, when they're going through things, they turn into bullies. And they start, and they come unknowingly bullies. They start, you know, talking about what other people are doing. And the other person is just minding their business. You know what I'm saying? That's unprovoked bullying. And we need to stop this. If you're going through something, maybe, you know, it's time for you to, if you're the type of person that unprovoked, I can't even talk. If you're the type of person that bullies people unprovokingly, ooh, Lord, maybe you need to isolate yourself so you don't offend anyone when you talk, because that can be offensive. When you're saying things and you're making comments, you're not even giving compliments, you're not even saying anything negative either, but you're just making comment after comment, and they didn't even really ask for it. So it's kind of like you keep talking like it's a gossip column, like you have to always speak on something. Sometimes it's good to just enjoy the moment, enjoy the vibes. You know, y'all came there and y'all, you know, especially when you're going out and about with your friends. You went out, you're trying to have a good time, drink. If you're not drinking, okay, cool. If you're not eating, okay, cool. If you don't want to dance, okay, cool. If you don't want to talk to men, but your friend wants to talk to men and they're on a whole nother vibe, that's cool. And if you feel like that it needs to be a cohesive vibe when it comes to you and your friend, that's a discussion that needs to be had before y'all get there. Be like, hey girl, you know, when I'm at the restaurant, I just want to let you know, do you mind if you don't drink? Or do you mind if we don't talk to men? Or do you mind if we don't dance and we just sit down the whole time? You know, those are healthy conversations to have. So when your friend shows up, you're not making comments on what they're doing. You know, you already kind of have that understanding that, hey girl, you already know what time it is. Let's do what it do. Let's have a good time. Okay? Let's not ruin the fun in 2022. Let's not unprovokingly bully anybody, make comments, especially if you're going through things. And if you're going through things and that's your friend, you definitely don't want to bully them. You want to talk about it. You want to talk about what it is you're going through. Let's elaborate. And if you feel uncomfortable elaborating, why bring it up? Why bring up your issue to your friend if you're not interested in finding a solution? And all your friend is doing is finding solutions, trying to find a solution for you, and now you're deflecting and bringing the conversation elsewhere. That's making the other person confused. So let's not do this. And like I said, if you're struggling in this area, it's fine. I've been there, y'all. I've been a bully. I've been the person that, I'm going through something, so I gotta assume that everybody else is going through something too. So, but anyway, back to the chit chat. Get ready with me. I know this is a long insert, but I had to add that to it. So I hope y'all enjoy the rest of the video, and make sure y'all don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, because I'm watching you. Okay, back to the video. So anyway, y'all, I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to finish up my makeup. I'm going to do my highlight and my mole and everything. And I'm going to pick y'all back up when I'll show y'all the final look, and then I'll close it out. Okay, y'all, so this is the final look. This is my other leather top that I was talking about, that I was gonna wear last week. And I just have some standard one size fit all these leggings on. This jewelry, real quick, this jewelry is from the Street on Harwin, not linkable. Street on Harwin. These are some very big studs. This ring is from Miss A. Broken watch from Dee Dee's. And I'm wearing some anklets that's the same as this style. I was gonna wear a bracelet, but you can't see the bracelet. So I'm just gonna wear double anklets. But yeah, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm about to put on my press-on nails because I'm pressed for time. But I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat. Get ready with me. I hope you guys learned something. I don't want to be talking to y'all like I'm preaching y'all, because sometimes, some of us don't realize that we do things, or we say things and how it can affect our confidence and how we appear to others. So I'm just helping the girls. Just trying to reach one, teach one. That's all. So I'm about to get ready to get up out of here, but thank you guys for tuning in. I'm about to put on my press-on nails. Make sure y'all tune into, I'm looking for my makeup wipe because I got makeup all over my fingers. And I'm about to put on press-on nails. So make sure you guys tune into my vlog where I am showing you everything about my road trip. It's a lot going on. So hope you guys enjoy that vlog. I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to upload the vlog first. Yeah, probably gonna upload the vlog first for my road trip, and then it's gonna be this video, and it's gonna be my spring break vlog. So make sure you guys subscribe, turn on your post notifications, share this video with your friends and family, and like I said, everything will be linked down below. Told y'all I'm not going for a uniform crimp look. This is just waves, and I think it turned out really, really pretty. So I'm about to get out and have me a drink.